In this video I will tell you everything about shards and Attack on Titan Revolution, how to get them quickly on Roblox. Subscribe, like and hype if you want to get this and more Roblox guides and enter giveaways. Watch till the end to understand this guide well. I'll tell you everything about shards and Attack on Titan Revolution because if you're trying to get the best upgrades in the game, this is the currency you need to understand. Shards got added as part of Update 4 and they work completely differently from regular currency, so let me break down exactly how to get them and what you can actually spend them on. The core loop is pretty straightforward. You farm gold inside the Waves game mode, and every time your gold total hits 20,000 you automatically get converted one shard. No manual steps, it just happens, so the whole grind basically comes down to how much gold you can stack up during your runs. Waves is a roguelike survival mode where you and your squad hold off endless enemy attacks, and the longer you survive the more gold you're pulling in, which means more shards over time. Now there are a couple of things that actually speed this up. First is difficulty. If you push into the harder difficulty settings, the gold drop rate goes up noticeably, so playing on easier modes might feel safer, but you're leaving a lot of gold on the table. Second is boss waves. These are tougher to get through, but when you win you get a big gold payout, which makes them one of the most efficient moments in a run for stacking up resources fast. So if a boss wave is coming, don't run from it, lean into it because the reward is worth it. The single best tip for farming shards efficiently is to bring a friend or fill your lobby before you start. Having teammates means you can survive significantly longer because you're splitting enemy pressure and covering each other, and a longer run directly translates to more gold earned, which means more shards at the end of it. Solo runs are fine, but they won't match the output of a coordinated team, especially once the harder waves start rolling in. Now let's talk about what you actually spend shards on, because the shop has a solid lineup of items worth knowing. The Feathered Bicorn is the big ticket item at 3,499 shards, and it gives you a 20% ODM stat boost, cuts your dash cooldown by 15%, adds 5 stacks to Undying Hero, and applies a 1.1x multiplier to order effects, so it's genuinely strong if you can save up for it. Subscribe to this channel if you want to join the giveaway. Check the links in the video description and write what you would like to get from this game. The Amethyst ticket costs 1,499 shards and bumps your memory rolling odds with a bias toward epic rarity, which is great for building out a stronger memory setup. Ascendant dice run 1,249 shards and let you reroll artifact substat values if you're trying to optimize your gear. The Lazarite ticket is 599 shards and also improves memory rolling odds, but leans toward rare rarity instead of epic. The Ascendant ticket at 499 shards is one of the more immediately useful ones because it lets you level any Titan skill straight up to max, which is a huge power spike for whatever skill you point it at. Astral dice cost 399 shards and also mess with artifact substats similar to Ascendant dice, but at a lower price point. Gilded dice are the cheapest dice option at 249 shards. For keys, the Crimson key is 649 shards, but it also requires prestige ones, so keep that in mind before you try to buy it. The Lazarite key is 169 shards, Command key is 44 shards, Wallsteel key is 19 shards, and the Warren key is the cheapest at just 9 shards. Keys are used for crafting and upgrading perks, so which ones you need depends on where you are in your build. The whole system comes down to one thing, and that's time in the Waves mode. The more runs you do, the more gold you accumulate, and the more shards you convert over time. Prioritize harder difficulties to boost your gold income. Make sure you're fighting boss waves instead of avoiding them, and always try to run with at least one other player to extend your survival and maximize your output per session. To recap, so it's all locked in, shards were added in Update 4. You get them by converting golden waves at a rate of 20,000 gold per shard. Harder difficulties and boss wave wins are your best sources of bulk gold. Teaming up is the single biggest efficiency boost you can make. And the shop has everything from the Feathered Bicorn at 3,499 shards down to the Worn key at just 9 shards, covering tickets, dice, and keys for all kinds of build improvements. Get into Waves, push the difficulty, fight the bosses, and keep that gold rolling in.